Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
We're back to discuss
Finally.
the Boston Red Sox, the first sports team that's going to have an actual game since this whole COVID thing took over.
Tomorrow night at Fenway.
Yeah, but let me start by saying this, that I'll probably watch a little bit of it. I'm not going to sit there and go through 9 innings. It's going to be 3+ hours. Baseball's not one of those. It's not one of my main sports that I will watch every single game. It's just too long, too slow, and the MLB doesn't want to seem to try to do anything to fix it, to make it better. But anyways, tomorrow's their first game against
the Baltimore Orioles.
and Nathan Eovaldi is the opening day starter. That should tell you something about what the Boston Red Sox are going to do this year. I'm sorry, I think they're going to be terrible. It's a good thing that this is only a 60-game season, because it's going to be a long 60 games. Out of 60 games, I'll be shocked if they win 20 games.
Well,
maybe 25.
Let me ask you, what makes you think they're going to be bad this year? Like, just because it's one guy pitching, how do you know it's going to be so bad?
Because of their pitching staff, they get no bullpen, they get no start. What's his name? Their best guy,
Chris Sale.
He's out because he had Tommy's arm surgery, so he's out for
He's out for good.
he's out until next year. And then you got what's his name?
David Price is gone.
Yeah, David Price is gone.
He was garbage anyway.
Mookie Betts get traded to the Dodgers. What's Eduardo Rodriguez? He's out just because he's still recovering from COVID. So they said he had a setback. So I don't think he's going to be out for long term. But still, that's your best pitcher right now. They get nothing for a pitching staff. So it's
not. It's like
the only thing that might help them is the players on the starting roster.
You got Bogart.
You still get some good players, but their pitching is going to be atrocious. I think.
It all depends on who they play, and
if you play terrible teams, you might have a shot of winning the game. When Nathan Eovaldi's your opening day starter,
everyone's like, "Oh boy!"
So they didn't do anything to help themselves as far as pitching staff. But for this short year, anyways. I think next year they'll definitely should upgrade. They should be able to. Should have the money to be able to do it.
Oh yeah, they should.
And Sale will be back. Hopefully, Rodriguez, but I'll see he'll be back this year. But you'll have him still. I'm sure they're going to pick up a couple of good starters. They should. That would make sense.
They could get a few people next year through the draft. They can get some people through the trade deadline. There's going to be one this year, or
but the draft of baseball though isn't like
October.
Those guys end up being in the minor leagues for years, unless they're really spectacular. It takes them a while to get up to the major leagues. They have to get to somebody through free agency.
Yeah, something that's actually worthy for once.
Yeah, because they're not going to get anybody right now. What they got right now is what they got. That might be pick up a couple, journeymen along the way. They're not going to win a few games, but I just don't see this. It's only all these. Every game going to be 3+ hours. You're going to be watching 3+ hours of terrible pitching.
Oh,
that's just my feeling. I could be really wrong on that, but I've seen the stars, and it just doesn't look good for this year. I don't know.
And plus, they have a new manager now. Well, interim manager, because they can't find anybody.
I heard Alex Core's going to come back next year, and I hope not. I'm sorry, I don't like Alex Core.
He got caught cheating twice.
To malt down with people who are like that. You don't need people like that on your team, especially the guy who's managing the team, and you get caught.
Even though at first,
there's better managers out there.
Especially at first, he claimed he didn't cheat, and then he actually comes out and says, "Oh yeah, I did."
It's going to be hard to see where to gauge the Red Sox right now, or even they're facing Baltimore. I don't know anything about Baltimore. Baltimore might be okay. I know every year they seem to give the Red Sox fits, even if they're not that good of a team. They always seem to play the Red Sox tough. So I'm sure I'll check out some of the game, and if I don't see the whole game, I'll check out the highlights and to see who won it. It's probably take a few weeks to kind of gauge where the Red Sox are.
Yeah.
Really, I just think their actual lineup is going to help them if you don't get any wins. The pitching staff's not going to help them at all. And then you get Pedroia, who's not going to play. I don't know.
He's been like.
I don't know why he don't retire. I don't understand it. I mean,
it's the same injury that Jerry Remy had, and Jerry Remy had to retire because his leg was so screwed up.
Pedroia keeps trying to come back. I mean, if you've been for this long, you still can't go. I mean, I think it's time to just hang it up and maybe be like Remy does, like
a sports commentator or a coach.
Yeah, something like that. I don't see him, even if he manages to come back, he's not going to come back for very long. I don't think anyways. I think he just keeps re-aggravating the same injury over and over again. It just doesn't look good. So
I think in order to tell the Red Sox give it about 10 games. 10 give it about that amount and you'll be able to determine exactly how good or bad this team is going to be. But overall, I mean, best of luck tomorrow to everybody because I think it started today for some teams. So
yeah, there are a few teams playing tonight. Not that I don't want the Red Sox to do well. I mean, I'm still a fan of the Red Sox. I just don't see them doing well this year because of the pitching set that they got. The major didn't do them any favors by going out and getting any big name pitchers. I mean, so I don't know. I'm just not having a good feeling about this year.
Yeah. Score prediction?
Oh, I'm going to try, because it's way too early for that. I don't know what they're going to be like. I don't know.
0-0.
Yeah. Go 0-0. That way you're safe.
No, probably
20-20.
Maybe like 4-2 or something. I don't know.
No, I think it's even more than that. Red Sox, their pitchers, I don't even play any team. They're probably going to let up, maybe 8 runs, 6 runs, something like that.
In like 5 innings.
I know. So anyway, we just want to do a quick video because, sports are finally coming back. When's hockey start?
Hockey comes back August 1st, and basketball starts tomorrow?
No, next week.
Next week.
Boston Celtics play what do you call it, like a scrimmage or
the Oklahoma tomorrow.
Yeah, they play next week. Next Friday they play the Milwaukee Bucks. So I'm looking forward to that because that should be pretty exciting as long as everybody comes back healthy. I think that's going to do it.
Yeah.
If you guys have any thoughts or comments or are excited about sports starting up, put it on down below. And as always, hit that like and subscribe.
Until next time.